Hamr. Hamr means skin or shape. It is your physical form, but also your persona, the mask we wear. Shape changers in the lore were sometimes called Hamramr because they would alter their Hamr. The extent of that change was likely not physical. The Ulfithnar and other early werewolf lore was more akin to magical and spiritual practices rather than any physical or Hollywood representation. Silver and the Moon, for example, are bullshit, mostly coming from the Lon Chaney Jr. movie. Warriors, like the Ulfithnar, put on wolf skins to adopt their Hamr. Likely, this was associated with their fylgja. I've done a video on the mushroom myth, and I still think it's innate and not ritually induced. Though it's plausible the Siberian practice of Amanita Muscaria could have influenced Berserker and Ulfithnar spiritual practices, but the symptoms of Muskalin are not conducive to combat. Persona. Persona is the mask we wear, how we look, what we adorn ourselves with, how epic our beards may be. Depending on where you are, this mask may change. Your mask at home is different from the one at work. The clothes you choose, the identity you wish to present, all are susceptible to that perception. Being aware of this, we can be less judgmental. Just because someone wears a suit doesn't make them a businessman, and camouflage doesn't make you military. We should keep this in mind as we look around us. The core of a person, their hugr, may not reflect their hamr. We see this with trans people and people trying to express themselves. We are our deeds, not our appearance. And if we practice and teach freedom of expression, be it gender or just dyeing your hair, we can focus on the core of what a person is rather than the shallow perception of their hamr. By acknowledging internal bias towards certain appearance and not keeping people to certain standards that force a false mask, not only are we fostering a more free and open society, people will be more comfortable around us. I don't care if the retail worker puts on a fake smile. This doesn't make my purchases magically better. It just hides the monotonous existential dread in their eyes. Be polite, but don't be fake. And don't accept that false persona as a necessity. It was probably made up by some Karen trying to ignore the humanity of essential workers they wrote off as less than themselves.
Having colored hair doesn't make you unprofessional. Having colored hair doesn't make you unprofessional. I can kick your ass if my hair is green. I can read contracts if my hair is pink. I can serve you food if my hair is blue. Cause having colored hair doesn't make you unprofessional. Having colored hair doesn't make you unprofessional.
Be better tomorrow than you were yesterday. We are the sum of our actions. Skull!